Welcome back, Liverpool fans. Now, what is going on with the Liverpool transfer window? Now, every single season under FSG is the same old rubbish. The truth of the matter is, they do not want to spend money. And I've been saying it right from day one. Early on, people used to slaughter me for being anti-FSG, and then over the years, those same fans are now saying the same thing. Do they really want to compete? I think they are just happy making money, make sure we're in the Champions League, go as far as we can. They're not bothered about us spending money on quality players and bringing trophies. As long as they are generating money from us, that's all they are worried about. And now they are going for Bordeaux. Well, fuck off then and go and take on Bordeaux fully and sell up Liverpool. Fed up with you lot. Why are the contract situation with Van Dijk and Trent Arnold, why have they both only got a year left on their contract? They have all the bargain power. Do we never learn? Why are we going for these mediocre players that will be young so we could go and sell on later? Why do people always want to move on from us then eventually? I understand some of the South American players because you can't do nothing about that. But why are we going for players of not the top tier quality? Nico Williams is a player we can get. We just have to trigger the release clause, which is under 50 million, which we know FSG don't go above the 50 million mark. It's like they get scared as soon as anything 40 plus. And the wages, well, for a top quality player, you have to pay the 300,000 mark. You can't keep paying 80,000s and 90,000s and 100,000s if you want top tier. Those days are gone. Yet you want to keep making money from this club just like a business, but you've got no interest in actual sport. You are the wrong owners. You need to sell up and sell it to somebody who knows things about football, who's a fan. We keep getting linked to different players every day. And all we hear is, oh, Liverpool are now looking at. They've got their eyes on. Holding talks. They've been asking about the availability. Yet where are we putting in the bid and doing the deal and game over? Centre back, an idiot can see. We need a new world-class centre back. Sepp van den Berg, he was never given a chance in the club. So do you blame him? Let him go. If you don't want to be here, fuck off. There are more to generate the money off him because you're not putting your own money in your pocket. I know what Liverpool under FSG are doing. They are actually waiting for people to bid, teams to bid for their players, and they're going to use that money. That's why there's no transfers being made. You think we are stupid. We're not stupid. FSG is not for Liverpool. We've got ambitions. FSG, Bordeaux, maybe, you know. So, we've been linked to players. So you know which players want to go. But then why aren't we buying the likes of Frimpong, who wants to come to Liverpool? Versatile player, young, It ticks all the boxes for FSG. Yet we're sitting on our arse again. Yes, I am angry and it's frustrating. I couldn't care less what other teams are doing. Let them go and do their buys. We will probably get the right people in. But we always look to be going at bargain basements again. To be linked to that Celtic player, Matt O'Reilly or something. Is that the level we're looking at? Why are we not going for a top quality centre midfield, defensive midfield, holding midfielder? Everyone can see it. Everyone can see we need a new centre back. It clearly showed we shipped too many goals. Irrelevant whether Van Dijk goes, and if Van Dijk does go, then we need two. So why are we looking for these 20 million type of players? Why are we not looking at the very best? Why have we not sorted the deal out for Joshua Kimmich? I just don't understand what is going on here. By the end of the transfer window, yeah, I think we'll probably make one or two signings. And why are we continuously being linked to attacking players when our problem is back in defence and defensive midfielder? Why have we not done the deal for the Brazilian Edison from Atlanta? Are we going to wait until he goes somewhere else? Why are we always looking at players that are cheap and then finally they go to another Premier League club and then 2 years later we want to buy that same player? At this moment, I'm not really fearing Man City to win the Premier League next season. I actually fear Arsenal. And I'm actually thinking Scum might be back fighting for the Premier League. I wanted Lenny Yoro, but I do understand why Liverpool never went for him. Purely because he only had a year left on his contract. If he had 2 years left on his contract, I would have expected Liverpool to go fully after him. But we used a bit of common sense, and I agree that was the wrong player. So why have we not gone for Jean? What's the name? Jean-Claude Todibo, is it? In the French league. Why are we not buying him if we want cheaper players around the 30 million mark? Inacio, why is this dragging on? There's plenty of players. I'm getting concerned about this transfer committee. Maybe the best way to deal with it is get rid of this stupid transfer committee and let the manager, not the coach, have a manager who decides on transfers. That way, he doesn't have to rely on shit that others have chosen for him. Of course I'm concerned now. And there's so many players sometimes Liverpool just keep when they should have got rid of them. Curtis Jones, he's had plenty of years to prove himself. I think he's not going to get any better. If we get a good bid for him, let him go. I want to see Harvey Elliott playing a lot more this season. But a defensive midfielder and a centre-back are the two we have to get. Forget about attacking players. We've got many. And if you don't want to spend, we've got Carvalho. We do not need any more attacking players unless someone or two are definitely going. Stop mugging us off, FSG. You're a joke. We've looked at the net spend for the last 5 years. It's an absolute joke. I think you should concentrate on your American baseball, American football, or whatever, and go and buy Bordeaux and get the fuck out of Liverpool. Sell the club to actual football fans, someone who's got knowledge of football and wants to win things. But your greed didn't allow that to happen. Jurgen Klopp protected you guys. I know Jurgen Klopp would never wanted to leave. But yes, he looked tired, but you guys have made him tired because you have not given him the tools he deserved. And he's had to have worked a lot harder with what he's got. He's worked miracles and he's protected you guys. No more. Put up or shut up and get the hell out of Liverpool.